BlastMusic247.com. We're changing the industry one artist at a time.
Gooch, where you at,
man? Hey, man, can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro. I can hear you, man. What's up? It's a whole lot of stuff going on tonight, man. It's a whole lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, but what's more important is what's going on right here and right now.
Hey, man, you know what? It's Wednesday. It's 7 o'clock. You already know what time it is. That means it is time to get on blast, on and popping. All right?
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know what this music is I'm about to play. Hey, that's all okay. And exactly what I wanted to hear, but
we're listening to.
I'm just listening to some background music, bro. You know, trying to get in the vibe.
All right, let's get through it then.
Trying to get in the vibe. Like this is better? I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
What's the topic for today, bro?
The topic for today is going to be, since it is still Black Music Month. So our topic for today is going to be black bands of the 70s and 80s, their impact on black music, and you know, just all around get our funk on. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
All right. Let's get funk now. Gonna get our funk on.
I love to funk it up.
Yeah, we're gonna funk it up, y'all. Funk it up. But first, you know, we in Dallas, bro, and you know what's going down tonight.
Numero uno.
Well, first, let me just go on and introduce. I am Chief Rocker. You know, this is my man right here, DJ Goose. We are on blast every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna get it crunk. Talking about everything that's entertainment, sports, music, movies, comics, cartoons, dance, anything. If it entertains you, we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So, got that all out of the way. That's Gooch. I'm Chief Rocker. Yo, man, it's an exciting time today, man.
It is. It's a good time to be a married fan, dog.
We got this 18-year-old dude that you know, they're gonna keep on saying is a generational talent, which they throw that around a whole lot now. Everybody that's the number one pick is a generational talent, I guess. I don't know.
Who was last year's number one pick?
That one Victor, was it Victor?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Well, we don't know how.
Okay, so what happened? Has he been a generational pick?
I don't know yet, bro.
I mean, I'm just saying, a 7'4" guy who can block shots, shoot the ball to three.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good, but
it is in the playoffs.
But yeah, so now we're up for Mr. One and Only Cooper Flag, like 18-year-old phenom out of Duke. Dude is 18, bro. Just 18. What were you doing, Duke, when like you were 18? Huh?
It wasn't playing professional basketball, I'll tell you that much. How about we keep it there?
Dude done already made $30 million from his like NIL stuff in like college, so he used the money. But he coming in, bro, to a really good situation though. You know what I'm saying? Cause and what's in the works is that we're gonna also get D'Angelo Russell as our point guard to our man Kyrie get like back.
How we gonna get him?
Cause we got that $5 million acceptance sitting out there.
He gonna take it
for 1 year. Yeah, He got traded from the Lakers last year to a team that was in the absolute bottom. So yeah, it's either him.
I thought you wanted Russell Westbrook.
Huh?
I thought you wanted Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook is not getting ready to be traded.
I just thought you wanted him.
He's not a free agent.
He might be. You talk the right, make the right talk.
And like, plus he hasn't played absolute point guard in a while. We need a point guard.
All right, get Chris Paul.
Now, I'm not mad at that neither. If like Chris Paul wants to come on down the road, but right now he's in San Antonio. If he wants to come on down the road.
You can get these geriatric NBA players.
Hey, dude, I don't care. We have them shooters. We don't need someone to like distribute the ball. Shoot, we don't have no one to like distribute the ball.
He can't give us but 10 minutes a game. 10 minutes a game.
Hey man, it don't matter.
You know how we was when we was old trying to play ball?
It don't matter, man. It does not matter, bro. Don't matter at all. You know what I'm saying? All right. So yeah. So that was bad. It's also crazy though that we.
You never know what the GM we got. He might trade them one pick.
Here you go. Yeah.
He might.
There you go.
He might. Don't tell him what this fool will do.
Boy, I don't know how you absolutely sit there and think that like this man did all of this on his own. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let you do this, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. He didn't know. The coaches didn't know. The owners didn't know. No one said, "Yeah, bro, get rid of this $30 million." Sorry, get rid of this $350 million for a dude that cannot play defense. But it's all good though. It's all good though. You keep on thinking that, bro. While we go all the way to the championship next year because defense wins championship. And I've heard you say that a million times, but now all of a sudden though, that don't happen though.
No, you can still win championships.
Okay, well, that one wasn't playing no defense, bro, and you know he ain't even on our team no more, so I ain't even mentioning his name no more. You know what I'm saying?
He played good enough to go to the NBA Finals.
Well, oh yeah, he was on the team by himself. I forgot. He was definitely there by himself. He was the only player that was playing. You are so correct, bro. The only player that was playing.
I thought we was only talking about him, not the team.
No. You didn't have to say he was good enough to get up to the finals by himself. So yeah,
I didn't say by himself. You said that.
No, you said he was. He was good.
I didn't say that. I didn't say by himself.
I heard you say he was good enough, bro. That's
Kyrie.
He was good enough.
Yeah,
all right.
folks.
No, it's a whole bunch of folks, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to basically describe what was going on. A whole bunch of folks.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm glad you agree with that.
All right, man. Let's get into this topic for today. All right. So it is going to be we're talking about black bands, and if you know now, okay, you know there was always big bands. There was blues artists that had bands.
Yes.
But then in the 60s, there were groups, but none of the members of the groups were actually playing the music. They all had session band members. Even your boy James Brown had a band, but the band wasn't really a part of James Brown. It wasn't James Brown and the blah blah blah.
No, what was James Brown and the blah blah blah?
Who was the blah 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 nigga?
The JBs.
Boy.
James Brown and the JBs.
Ain't nobody.
Look it up.
Ain't nobody ever heard of that. You making up shit now, okay?
No, I ain't.
Yeah,
it was James Brown and the JBs.
Yeah,
Tell him, D-Ray.
So you're going to like consider them a band, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're going to consider James Brown, the
and
star,
the JBs
as a band.
The JBs was a band.
Man, please, I don't want to hear that shit. You making up just
I ain't making up nothing.
Throwing up stuff now.
Yeah, and the Famous Flames were a group too.
Okay, we ain't talking about the movie, bro. Get off the movie, okay?
No, man, we talking about the Famous Flames. They was a group
Famous Flames was a group. You're right. It was not a band. They wasn't playing nothing.
They were singing.
They were singing, but they wasn't back there.
The only person singing was James.
Singing and dancing, but they wasn't playing nothing. So get it right.
I disagree
get it right now, okay?
D-Ray, hop on with us, D-Ray.
I'm saying. The Famous Flames was a group. Okay?
It was a band.
New Edition is a group.
They're a group.
Troop is a group.
They're a group.
Okay?
So our definition of a band is one to play their own instruments, right?
Yes. They play their own instruments.
Right.
Cameo was a band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cameo came out with 35 dudes strong.
They were strong. They were deep.
In a band. So because of that, we're gonna go ahead and what is their most famous song out of the 70s? It was the late 70s, dude, but it was the 70s. And this jam right here, as you know, was hot to death. Name it. Come on. Give me some. Cameo. Band.
Cameo?
30,000 people that was on stage with him. Who was it? What's the name of the song? Came out like 79, 78.
Single Life?
Boy, I tell you, that was not no damn song. Boy, you a DJ, right? My man. I tell you, I just can't.
It was Shake Your Pants?
Oh,
Let's get
really?
Frisco. Lesson 3, savings games. Setting
I
up.
don't know. That was a long time ago.
Let's go and shake your pants, dude. You ought to turn off the music in the background. You don't know about that, man. You don't know about that, bro.
Shake
You
Your
was talking about
Pants.
City Life, bro. You was talking about City Life.
I always like to
I did that one too.
bang, shaking my pants to the rhythm swing.
Get them horns.
Yeah, all them
Do you
music.
wanna dance?
All them horns. Got like 30, 40 people on that app.
You know that I'm the one who satisfies you. You know
On CSW.
just can't do without you. I will move down. We always turn the place out. So shake your pants and you can get a thing on. Feel with me, judge with me, let them see. Yes, with me. Ooh, yeah.
I'm naked tonight, 'cause that's when my body feels just right. Don't
Yeah,
stop
man. That was a whole
me
thing.
now. Just watch me, and I'll show you how.
Be a freak, gonna move, and we can move all night.
'Cause that's when my body feels just right.
Right.
Work your body with my body, and we'll sexolate till the time is right.
Come on, Kimmy. Kimmy said shake your pants.
And I'll let you know just how to move.
Come on, Kimmy, do it.
My body feels just right.
Shake your pants, and let the vibes come through.
Just watch me.
That's a good band.
Shake your pants. I like the way that you dance.
Thank you, D-Ray.
You know about that, bro.
Shake your pants.
Shake.
Ooh, I
Kim on Cowbell. There's somebody doing that too.
That's the whole band, bro.
yeah, ooh.
Why you got them cowboys doing that cowbells? That's the whole band. That's how you rock a band, right?
That's a
Right
band,
there.
huh?
Yeah. Say, man. But you know, bands have, as we say, they've always been around, especially, I mean, every rock group is a band. You know what I'm saying? There is no rock group that is out there with you know, MIDI stuff and drum machines and everything else. They're all bands, you know.
Mhm.
And it's a shame though that with black music the money got in the way, and that's kind of sort of what, you know, caused the demise of the band.
I would like to add technology too.
That's what I'm saying. Technology. But if like country music can do it and they're still doing bands, and rock music can do it and they're still doing bands. The only ones that really stopped doing bands was black music. That's because they didn't want to pay all those, all of the musicians.
Four brothers now making all the dough.
Yeah, but that's a shame though, bro. You know that bands are needed. I'm sorry. Every time I go see a live band anywhere, I absolutely love it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How do you feel about that, man? Give me one of your best bands that you have ever seen at a concert.
Oh gosh!
Come on, man! Come on, man!
The best
I know you're old now. Come on with it now.
That I've seen at a concert was Mars Day and the Time.
That's a band. That's a band, that boy. I'm telling you.
I mean, they put on a show. Even though Prince did the music, they put on a show because they didn't only play the instruments; they were dancing with Mars, and it was always funky, the moves, all the instruments. It was a nice show. Every time I seen them.
Yeah, I've actually seen the Time probably about 4 or 5 times with every iteration except for the real. You know what I'm saying? The real Time with Jesse Johnson and Jelly Bean and Jimmy Jam and all of them. I haven't seen them. I missed that first and second tour back in the 80s when they came out, so I didn't get to see them. But every other iteration of it, if we got Morris Day and the Time in it, I seen them. Matter of fact, I think we just saw them last year.
We did.
So that concert, I think we did.
We did.
We just saw them last year. It was some iteration of it, but we saw them last week.
D-Ray says Prince in the New Power Generation. Who do you say, Rock? What's the
my favorite band, and I've seen a lot of bands, but my favorite band group that I've ever seen where it was straight instruments would have had to be any iteration of Prince and the Revolution or Morris Day and the Time or Sade is not. Well, Sade is a band, but
Sade is a band. I bet
Sade
you
is a band, but we still, yeah. I got you, though, bro. I see you. We already know.
Okay, Rob.
Huh?
I want to go off the script a little bit.
All right, because I got something.
A band just came to my head that I think that we could do.
Who that?
Trouble Funk Express.
You want to do Trouble Funk Express? Are you sure they were a band?
They played all the instruments.
And it wasn't all keyboards and musical instrument digital interface.
I don't think it was. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
Could be wrong, but I thought it was a band.
Well, I'll put the funky up some more, though, okay?
Whenever you get a chance to get around to it.
So
whenever you get a chance to get around to it.
Yeah. So we're gonna stay in the 70s right now. We can funk it up. Gotta funk it up some more. So this band, the band and the song still 75 million people strong, 75 million members strong in this band.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that new place, which you have zero time for.
Do what we gotta do. Who is Gooch?
Mass Destruction.
You don't know about that, man. You know about that, bro.
Oh, man, I got the video.
You gotta go on and get some deodorant for this one, bro.
I got the video.
Let's get too funky for you, bro. Let's get too funky for you.
Oh. Oh, man, that's my song there, bro. I don't care where we played. I had to get up and dance for that one. Found me a firecracker. I can't wait to be dirty, bro. Mamacita. good music. That's a good music.
So good. So good. Yeah.
I saw her emotion, yeah, and a smile that's so fine. So fine. Potion, yeah, just goes through my mind. I want to see her baby, yeah. She 2 steps so fine. She's such a lovely lady. I'm so glad she's mine. Oh, mamacita. Can't seem to get it up. Firecracker. Can't seem to get it up.
The band with the horns, bro.
Man, Rock, you take it back, man. You taking it back.
Take it back, bro. That's
taking me
exactly
back,
what
man.
it's all about now. It's all about taking you back. It's all about taking you back. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Taking you back means that we're gonna have to eventually right here come up to the new school and like play one of these blast artists because it is almost the bottom of the hour. Yeah, man, you know we gotta do.
I know, man. You take me back. I want to go back. I want to stay in the 80s, man. 70s.
Hey, man, that was 70s there, bro. We're getting ready to go into the 80s though, and get into some of them bands from the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Who we got for the blast music artists?
So right now, though, we're gonna let's see here. Who I want to do? I'm gonna do. This is a brand new one here. I haven't even heard it yet.
New meat.
Yeah. I think her name is Ansheria, Anshierea.
All right.
So yeah, she's R&B singer. We're gonna go on here and drop.
I'll be the judge of this.
I know, right? We're gonna see what she sounds like with So Lost.
Hey.
All right. So just know, yeah.
All right, man, Sherry. Let's see what kind of chops you got.
What we got? Here we go. This is the blast artist of the day. This is Ansheria with So Lost.
I'm lost in you. I'm lost in you. So lost in you. I'm lost in. I'm lost in. I'm lost in. I'm lost in. So lost in you. You're my heart's desire. Never-ending love song, opening soliloquy. No place I'd rather be. Much slow day, sweet romance. I'm lost so lost. I'm lost in you. So lost in you. I'm lost in, I'm lost in, I'm lost in, I'm lost in, so lost in you. Kiss goodnight, one hello. Where this goes, no one knows. Loving you deliberately feels good when you're holding me. Heart's on fire, my desire. I'm lost so lost. lost in, I'm lost in, I'm lost in, I'm lost in, so lost in you. So lost in you. I'm lost in you.
All right. Thank you.
I don't know, man.
That girl.
I like the. It started off with the. Huh? It started off with the music being a little on my end, a little more louder than her voice. She got that Maxwell type vibe to me, the voice, and it's like it was more like a whisper. And I'm trying to feel the voice and the words. So I don't know if my ears just didn't come across as strong as I would have liked it, but I could tell she could sing. I just couldn't quite grasp it on that particular song.
Okay.
And the production of it.
Okay. If anybody else on here, particularly D-Ray, the producer, has anything that he wants to say about her, myself, like I said, I can tell she can blow. She has some more songs that is on blast, so I'm gonna have to go in check them out. But I can tell that her voice is powerful. She was doing. She was trying to match the melody of that song with her singing in her falsetto and everything.
Yeah, the falsetto was nice.
Yeah, but hey, I'm down with it. I love good and like great singers, and I'm looking to hear more from her. So if you are an unsigned or independent artist and you want to be put on blast, take yourself to www.blastmusic247.com. Go ahead and create your profile and everything. Put your music, your bio, let people know who you are so people can let other people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing here at Blast, along with Indie Pulse Music, along with Blast Radio 247. Yo, check it out, y'all. Check it out, y'all. All right. And and please understand that we are changing the industry one artist at a time. Oh, okay. Wait till we hear her new stuff. This is like someone that like D-Ray know. I think D-Ray knows her personally.
Okay. Well,
hey, it's all good. But you know what? Let's go on and get back into some of these bands. All right, bro.
All right.
So from the 70s to the 80s, 70s was, the like black bands was straight funk.
Yes.
It was funk all the way. You know what I'm saying? Into the 80s, there was still some funk, but the funk had changed a little bit because the instruments and everything and the sound changed.
As stank as it was.
Yeah. But it was one group, bro. It was one band group, Gooch. One band that, had to have that was.
I know who it is.
You don't know who it is.
I know who it better be.
Who is it, Gooch?
Zap.
It's a good one. Not that we're not at Zap yet. We're not at Zap yet.
Okay. Well then the Gap Band.
Oh shit, okay. I see you, Gooch. I see you. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rock with this is the Gap Band, y'all. And what we're doing with the Gap Band after
your kid is hurting, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We're gonna do some burn rub on you, Gooch.
Oh,
on you, bro.
Surprised you do humping.
never had the love to the metal to the metal and burn her on me, Charlie. Oh no. You took my money, you took my time, made me think it felt fine. Then you took and ran away, made me just go crazy. I never had the love to the metal to the metal and burn her on me, Charlie. Oh no, no, no. Let me walk in my forehead.
You know about that, Bruce?
Man. That took some good old sock offs.
Probably Wilson's voice, bro.
They had some sock offs going, boy.
That's some sock offs back in the 80s, yeah.
I never had a love to the metal to the metal and burn them on me, Charlie. Oh no, no, no. Let me talk and not for it. Why you wanna hit me? Let me talk and not for it. Why you wanna hit me? You told me to go up the block, get you a strawberry pop. When I got back to the back, you had turned over at the back. I went to the father that's on the phone. All I saw was hands of rose. I went to the phone and called you mother. Don't let you have time on me, Charlie. Oh no.
All right.
You know about that, bro. You know about that, man.
The question is,
Yeah.
what happened? Cameo
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of people.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
maybe down to 3.
Yeah.
Because that was a trend.
Yeah.
What are we missing? What part of the groups did they just say, hey, we don't need you no more?
Money.
Yeah.
When you splitting up money from as many members that like Cameo had down to, 3 members from 12 or whatever, your money that you bring in to yourself seems to be a little bit more higher. You know what I'm saying? And but like I said though, it is still kind of different though, because even though there were some great rock bands and some great country bands, they never had, at least I don't know any that had 12 and 13 members in their thing, because most of that stuff don't have horns and everything else. Okay, Cameo had like 3 doggone trumpet players and trombone players and everything else. And so did all of those other bands from like the 70s and the 80s. What you gonna say? Get ready, 10 down, split 13 ways. Yeah, man, that's the reason. And it went down, basically because, like we said, of money. It's always follow money. Follow the money, bro. You always figure out.
I think the horn section took the biggest hit. Just like you got your bass player.
Yeah.
You got somebody who's on these on the keyboards who's making the sound to sound like horns.
Yeah.
And then you got the drummer. And that's it.
Yeah, but then you don't even need the drummer because they made a drum machine.
That's true.
So you don't even need the drummer anymore. I mean, that's what's happened to like funk music now. They don't have that really though to like imitate rock music. Even in the 80s when it was, the pop bands, the like rock pop bands, they still was a band even though they were doing synthesized music. It was still a band. They still had the bass player and like the lead guitars and the electric guitars and the drum. They still had all of that. They didn't have drums. They weren't using drum machines and everything. And matter of fact, they're not using them now. Mm-hmm. But when they went completely out of bands, So that was the reason why they went completely out of bands. Went from 12 to by the late 80s, most guys, they ran out of DATs, digital audio tape.
Yeah,
that was what was happening.
As a DJ, that was always the problem when you're trying to miss these old school, because if the drummer was offbeat, it would throw you a bit offbeat. You had to try to catch up. You always was trying to catch up wherever the drummer was doing. And then the drum machines they were always consistent. But so the good drummers was the one who kept the beat the longest. It was always going to be somebody offbeat a little bit, but who kept the beat the longest.
All right, well, let's get back into some of these 80s bands. One that like you mentioned earlier, and you said was like one of your favorite groups that you've ever seen when you saw them in person. So you already know. You already know we're gonna have to drop.
We're gonna do the bird. We're gonna do the water.
No, we ain't gonna do the bird. We ain't gonna do the bird. We're not gonna do the bird.
We're gonna chill his house.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what the heck we're gonna do. Exactly what the heck we're gonna do.
7-7. Oh yeah.
What the heck we're gonna do, bro? Look at that, Justin Johnson. Go rock it, boy. Go rock it. Just listen to that. Just listen to that drummer, boy. On that hi-hat. Look at how he's ticking that. That's a bad boy, right? That's Jelly Bean back there.
What time is it? What's your phone number?
I know I'm kind of fast, but I hate to waste time. Baby, what's your phone number? Girl, I have to ask.
Your phone number,
Oh, it is.
777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Baby, what's your phone number?
He's going off the drums. That is crazy. You just listen to the drums here. You hear what he's doing on the drums.
I'm feeling right. 777-9311.
Oh, now.
I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311.
Really be rocked that. You have to learn that from a drum machine. Jelly Bean, throw that up. I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing worse than rejection. Feel a little better if you slap my face. Hey, what's your phone number? Can't you see the agony I'm going through? Baby, what's your phone number? Girl, it's getting hard, baby. Won't you let me love you, love you? 777-9311. I wanna spend the night with you if that's alright. 777-9311. Ooh, baby, please, can I come tonight? Yeah. Ooh.
Just so cool, boy. Just
Thank
so
you,
cool.
Prince. Thank you, Prince.
When that fool got up there and he said that like he don't sweat, he condensate. I was like, yeah, bro. It's the coolest line there, bro. I don't sweat. I condensate. Yeah, so yeah, we gotta say thanks to Prince for like putting them together, even though he didn't have absolutely, man, Prince didn't want them to play nothing. You understand this, right? Prince was like, y'all are not good enough to even do this. I'm gonna put y'all together, but he had no confidence in them at all. So Prince wanted to play everything.
He did.
Yeah, but he couldn't do it though when it was live. You know what I'm saying?
When it was live, he could. He had to teach him.
And shoot, now they had to teach him because they were already good, but he just wasn't. They wasn't as good as Prince. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't as good as Prince. So like Prince was like, hey, you ain't doing this right. But as you see, The Time is one of the best damn funk bands ever. Period.
Still going.
Can't even go there. So now we have to go into when we kind of sort of left funk. Okay, we kind of sort of left
funk. Where we in the R&B?
Left funk. It went to R&B, and there was two bands that were R&B bands, not the groups now, that stayed together from the mid 80s until the 90s. Okay,
Isley Brothers. What?
I guess, but hell, hold on, you ain't gonna say 80s, you got to go back to the 50s with them.
I just thought I'd throw you out.
Young fools there, baby. They've been rocking for a long time, boy. I tell you.
Another group they had it wasn't a band, but they had a band, but they featured their own brothers.
Were you talking about Isley, Jasper Isley?
No, I talking about the Isley brothers. They had a band.
Yeah,
they featured themselves. The brothers.
They was there forever, bro. They was there forever. But now, I am talking about none other than, one of my best bands still.
Okay.
It's R&B.
All right.
You should know who this is. It was an R&B band.
Ready for the world.
There you go, bro. R&B band, okay? Started their own record label, came out on their own, straight out of, I think it was Chicago, and everyone was thinking that, hey, they're from Minnesota trying to copy out with Prince and blah, blah, blah.
No, they had their own style, man.
They was doing their own thing, bro. They was doing their own freaking thing. So we're going to get on. So we're going to go ahead and get into a little bit. No, not going to be old Sheila either. I'm going to drop it back some, bro. I'm going to drop it back some. Not old Sheila. Not old Sheila yet.
Okay.
Let you know. I'm gonna see if you can pick up on it.
Oh, digital display.
You know about that, boy. Flint.
Digital display.
There you go. Flint, Michigan. Yes, they were a band. Played everything.
I didn't know that, right? I thought that was a drum machine.
Like Never Raleigh with solo. But besides that, they were a band.
Does anyone have any?
I always thought that was a drum machine.
What?
I thought it was.
They actually playing their own music.
Nah, I saw them playing the keyboards.
One of the last bands, the last instrument.
I could go on counting for hours, the things that I like. Please don't move.
Hey man, I didn't tell you about. We got too many bands, bro. I didn't talk about Falling from the Belly. We was talking a whole lot. That was white
band.
Slave, SOS band. So many bands, bro. So many bands.
I don't think I could.
36.
Always dreamed of your measurement in neon lights. Personally speaking, baby, you can light up my room.
You know what he was talking about? I bet you didn't know what he was talking about.
I never had a girl.
But did you know what the digital display was?
Much of a figure. Excuse me if I start to play.
Digital display.
Digital display.
Listen to the words right here.
I wish it could just start to blow.
What happens when the wind blows and it comes?
Make it just wanna show.
You know what they're talking about? No, dude. Somebody walk in the room.
Didn't know how to make one big. They already should have had. Don't know how to make your digits show. I feel that I don't have to ask. Take my hand and I'll take yours and we'll guide it in the right way. And when it's there, you can tell your friends I made my display. You're what I've been waiting for, to raise my low score. 'Cause I've been slacking out all day, and it makes me feel this way. Like I can't get enough. When the going gets tough, just when my thoughts play, your digital display.
But it is 6 people in the band.
Oh, Melvin. Yeah. He had 6 people in the band. And
There's 6 people in there.
They was rocking, and as you know, that was always been one of my favorite groups.
Always
have. They slow jams. You cannot beat this group for slow jam R&B's. Period. If you want them, I was about to say you want something to fall out them female bodies, you go on and drop and slide over. Yeah, come on, man. You cannot do it. And like I said, no drum machines, none of that. They're up there playing their music.
Hey, Rock, you got me on that one, man, because I thought I didn't think about them being a band.
But they were one of the last ones. What
about Maserati?
Oh shit! Huh?
Keep going.
You gonna? Boy, I tell you. Boy, when you play Maserati, girl.
No, I wasn't playing no Maserati.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. So right now though, cause we're up there almost to the end. We are gonna have to slow it down a little bit because this last group or this last band, which was officially, if you want to call it, one of the last bands of R&B. Okay, and they lasted for a while. And
Boys to Men.
No, Boys to Men do not play group. Do not play instruments, bro. I would love to put in Boys to Men and New Edition and Troop and all
Chris
that.
Brown.
Shut your ass. No, bro. D-Ray, done already mentioned him, and you're right. Got to be mint condition. So we're just gonna sit back here and we're gonna let mint condition rock. Y'all gotta know what the jam is because everybody and their mama was blowing it when it came out. This is another one of those. If you want, stuff to drop. This is one of them songs.
What stuff?
Yes, you would actually play if you wanted it to drop. I just think, Gooch, it's a slow jam. They first slow jam. Rocking on the radio everywhere. Come on, man. You
I'm
gotta
trying to
know
think what I want to drop.
You gotta know what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think.
No, man.
I don't know.
Don't you mind, dude. Don't you mind, bro.
Thank you. That's Tony.
How the heck did he get there?
That's a band.
Nope, that was not even a band, and that ain't even what I asked for. You just you strip on me, man. I tell you.
Oh, really brown eye. I played that Sunday.
Tell me, bro. That was you was absolutely right. You wasn't singing this song.
I see
In the middle of a time to do your thing. You wasn't happy. You wasn't
keep holding on to your thoughts of rejection. If you're with me, you're secure. You keep telling me that your time is always taken. Keep seeing you out alone. Listen to love. Your heart is pounding with desire, waiting to be unleashed. Quit breaking my heart, breaking my heart, yeah, breaking my friends that I don't mean nothing to you. Please don't deny the truth. Tell me right now, I know your heart is in the right place. No, I won't let you down. Yeah. You can't disguise all the pounding of your heart, yeah. I see your eyes, and you can start to make sense and quit playing these love games. Yeah. Tell me what you're gonna do, yeah. Quit breaking my heart, yeah. I'm breaking my heart.
All right, bro. Oh no. We ain't trying to make nothing last with you, Keith.
I
You ain't trying
couldn't
to
even
make
play
last.
Switch, man. You could have played Switch.
Hey, man. So I don't. Did Switch play something?
Yeah, they play their own instruments.
I don't know.
They play their instruments.
I honestly.
What about
don't
Michael
know.
Jackson, the Jackson 5, man? How can you get the Jackson 5 love, man?
Hey, bro. We got that. I only got an hour, man. Only got an hour, bro. Okay. It's so many great bands. Technically, you could have played the Roots. Yep. It is so many bands. So we just wanted to just to give some of them the props, because the only time that we really get to see, a band, not a band that was just put together for a show, but the only time that we get to see a band that was an original band is either at an old school concert or at a cover concert. And believe me, I have seen around Dallas, bro, I have seen some serious cover bands that are just off the chain.
Hey,
I'm talking about with the horn section and
I invited
like
you to one last week.
Hey, man, I was busy, man. I was busy, bro. Hey,
Let me tell the young folks something, man. Let me tell y'all something. I know nowadays you see these groups, and I'm saying groups come on stage, they got the drum machine, and you got maybe a DJ, and they just one person on the microphone doing this thing. There is nothing like seeing a band play their own instruments and vibing with them. It's nothing like that. You can't replicate that on a record. Even the record may be good, but to see it live and seeing them play their own instruments and see the work they put in to do it, it is something else. There's no substitute, Rock.
Man, it is nothing. I could have played, Climax, all female band, played every instrument,
You could have.
Telling you, bro, what is happening with our arts in the schools. I think that it's coming back. I think for a while there that it was a lull in it, because there was some administrations that was trying to do away with the arts and everything else. But I think it's making a strong comeback now, because there's still some like bands at some of these high schools that even though they're marching bands, the high school and the college bands or whatever, that's where they hone their chops, bro. That's where they get in.
Halftime show at a SWAT?
Come on, man. You can't beat none of that. You can't beat none of that. Take your butt to a Grambling or a Prairie View game, and you're gonna rock. You're gonna be there for the band. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might not even watch the game. You're just there for the halftime.
That's what we still for.
But that is exactly what black bands in black music meant to us. I love my groups. I always say 90s was the best time for R&B groups. They had them in the 60s, with like Temptations, the Phonics, and all of them. Those were all groups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then bands came in 70s, bands came in 80s, and then they started fading them out in the 90s, and then them R&B groups came in, and they never let it. Well, they did let it go, because now there's no more R&B groups. You know what I'm saying? So they dwindled down groups till everyone wants to be a solo act.
Everybody wants a solo act.
And I said this before, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. Everybody don't need to be a damn solo act.
Say it again, Rock.
Everybody don't need to be a damn solo act. Some of y'all need to like get in a group so that you can see what your voice is like and see how to actually perform on stage with other people. Put your foot in the door first. Stop trying to be the lead on everything. Everybody don't need to be the lead singer. Everybody don't need to be solo. Keep on saying it. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? But what else you guys saying? This right here was a good hour, bro. I mean, once again, I love when we do shows where like we are, talking history while we are are like, playing some like good music. Just so happen to be Black Music Month this month. All of our artists for this whole month have been African American Black artists. But shoot, we're gonna be rocking it in the months to come with everything, because I think we like more damn different types of music than anyone I know. So we'll be rocking all kind of stuff, right? So what else you gotta say, bro?
Okay, can we plug what we gonna be doing in July?
We're gonna be doing in July, oh, man. So July, I ain't plugging yet, bro, but I'm gonna go ahead and plug it now.
All right.
I'm going to find my so July 19th, doing this urban excursion. July 19th, y'all, in Greensboro, North Carolina.
The Gucci Man's coming.
If you have not RSVP or if you are an artist in the Greensboro area that has some material that we can vet, you need to go ahead and sign up at elliot.jackson@blastmusic247.com. You don't have a lot of time left now. We're looking for only about 6 or 7 more. Okay, if you don't get in, you're gonna miss out. I'm telling you, you're gonna meet the whole Blast family. You're gonna meet our podcasters. You're gonna meet some of the artists. You're gonna get to hobnob with some media. You're gonna get to do some things there. But you gotta go ahead, email me, like I said, elliot.jackson@blastmedia. Sorry, again, elliot.jackson@blastmusic247.com. Bro, I got too many emails. elliot.jackson@blastmusic247.com. And then once we get that, we're going to have you go ahead and register on our blastmusic247.com site as a free artist so that we know that you are legit. Once you get that, then you will get all of the like RSVP information and everything. But we're looking to like see everyone there. We're going to have a blast. Gooch said he going to let his hair down, y'all.
I'm let my hair down.
He said he gonna let it down, y'all.
I'm making my Twinkies.
Shit. Yeah. But man, we're gonna have a great time. Shout out to all the Blast family, to all of our podcasters, to everyone that is working at Indie Pulse Music, everyone working at Blast Radio, everyone that's working at the Blast Music, Blast Media Networks, everyone that's working on Blast. All right. So man, that's about all I gotta say. I'm gonna go down here and grab me a little bite to eat, chill out for a while. Yeah.
Anything that starts with P?
Everything that I like to eat. Oh my goodness. Ooh boy, I know you done played that song since.
I have played it.
Bring your own Twinkies. Yep. All right, y'all. We're about to land this crap. So remember though, whatever you do, wherever you at, where you go, always remember to keep it on blast, baby. Peace.
And Afro Grease.
T-minus countdown.